Today, let's talk about protecting your hardware with cases.
Traptendo.
What is going on, peoples? DJ Av here. So many of you guys have reached out and said, man, Av, is there any way that you could do an accessory video for the MPC Live X01? Well, here we are, or at least when we're going to talk about storage cases, because this analog case is for the MPC ONE. I have my MPC ONE inside of it right now. Let's go ahead and there you go. And you can see it's pretty nice. I'm going to give more of a detailed review about this, but right now I just want you guys to see this case in the flesh. And give me a second here. I got another case because that's the soft case. Here is a hard case, you know, and I wanted to get this one for, oh crap. Ow, my chest. Anyways, I wanted to get a hard case too, and this is for the MPC Live 2. So yeah, it's really cool. The hard cases come with keys too, by the way. So if you want to lock up your gear, you can. And that's the one thing I really like about this. Yeah, really nice. See if I can hold it at an angle. Oh yeah, this baby is nice. So if you want to store your cases, I highly recommend this company because yeah, the prices are really good. If you get a soft case, it's about what, 65, depending on what you get. For the MPC ONE, I think it's $65 or $70. The hard case for the MPC ONE is about $125. And they actually have more than just cases for the MPC series. They have them for other synthesizers too. So let's go ahead and check that out. And then I will show you the analog cases for the MPC ONE and the Live. So here we are on the website right now, and this is the analog case website that will be linked in the description box. And as you can see, they have cases for everything. Everybody is catching a case today. Outside of that, I just want to show you some of the inventory that they have. They have cases for the Apollo Twin, the Arrow, the Machine Mark III. I'm thinking about getting one for the Machine Plus, so I probably do that. You have a case for the SP404A or SX. You have a case for your OP1, and the prices are actually really good. And that's the main thing that shocked me, because when I was looking for the cases, especially the hard cases, being $130 for the MPC Live 2, and then a case for the Moog Grandmother, Moog. Yes, I said Moog instead of Moog. Then you have the Unison cases. Basically, these are the Unison cases here, and they're built very well. You'll see that a little later. They have a case for the AKAI 4s, even stuff for like other synthesizers, backpacks, and I think that's really cool because that's one of the things that you might do. You might travel a lot, and that will make sense to have one of these instead of putting it in the backpack or carrying it on. And yeah, I kind of trust the hard case so far, and that's why I'm gonna get some more cases. You can also go to the top left part of the screen or of the website and pick compact cases, hard cases, audio interface cases, keyboard cases, backpacks, brands, and so forth. And you know, I've already surfed this website to the very end, but you do have brands too as well. So if you want to see more stuff for AKAI and see the availability of things, yes, you can do that. Hard case for the MPC ONE and so forth. So yeah, you're good to go. So let's start with this case right here. It's the hard case, and it is solid as a mug. It has metal sides made out of aluminum seal, and yeah, it's very tough. Like if somebody was to attempt to break into this, because you can lock this up. You can lock this up with a pair of keys, and yeah, I already lost the keys. Go figure, right? But you can lock them up and make sure that, you know, if they was going to steal your MPC, God forbid, they would really have to break this case open, meaning that they would actually damage the MPC. So you can live well knowing that the person will not succeed at selling it or anything like that. So opening this case up, I just want you to see the foam interior. It is nice and cut out properly for your wires here. And you can store your wires, your MPC Live or your MPC Live 2, which this is the original MPC Live 2 right here. It's nice and snug, and this just makes good for a place to store your MPC when you're not using it, because it keeps it from getting dusty too as well. And that's the thing I really like about it. When you put this MPC inside, it does get a little heavy, but you know, if you're very strong, you know, if you do your workouts and stuff like that, your cardiovascular, well, it won't be an issue for you. I'm a big guy and I'm used to lifting because that was my job years ago. So the second case right here is for the MPC ONE. I chose the soft case for the MPC ONE so I can store it, so keep it away from the dust, because this thing does get dusty if you leave it out, as you can see. And this is rigid molded, by the way, so it's a soft case, but it has a nice sturdiness to it. That's one thing I want you guys to know. And what really kills me about these two is the price point. The price point is actually pretty decent. I think this is $130 and I believe this is $65 or $70. But this has a velvet interior here. I'm gonna let it fall back a little bit and I'll show you that. I'm gonna lift the MPC ONE up there. Oh, case is almost about to fall. But yeah, you can put it up nice and safely, zip it up, and you're good to go. And as you can see, it has a handle on the back. I think that's what you call this. Yeah, this is a handle. But yeah, you can pick it up, store it, do whatever you want, and you're good to go. Really nice cases here. And that's basically about it for the accessories. Yeah. So tell me how you feel about this video. I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comment section. I wanted to keep this one a little lighter than usual. I usually can go on for a while. I know it's kind of annoying. But the pros of the cases is the fact that, well, you're going to protect yourself from a lot of dust. It's a better way to store stuff if you have, you know, animals or something like that, and they have a tendency to mark their territory. Yeah, and that could be a little annoying with your gear. Not saying I experienced that with my MPCs, because yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's a good way to protect your gear. Also a great way to store them and get them out the way, and then you can get rid of the boxes. The boxes for your gear is nice for when you want to resell, but maybe you want your gear and you already know that you're in content with it, and you just want to keep it and have it stored the best way that you can humanly possible. And yeah, that's where these hard cases come in the clutch. Cons, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to put cons towards hard cases. I mean, damn, I am really hard on reviews, but this one right here, I'm gonna take it a little light. I guess if I wanted to be extra picky and say something about the soft cases, well, it'd be nice if you had a place where you could store your wires on the soft cases. Maybe that might be the one thing that I have to complain about, but otherwise it's pretty darn good in quality. I mean, the quality is great on both of them.
Do I give this the stamp of approval?
What do you think? Yes.